So, a prominent aspect of the game is actually the item shop. Now, some of you might find less relevance in that, and that makes sense, depending on what budget you have for games. So, for me personally, I do spend a considerable amount on the game, and not because I'm super rich or a whale or something, but actually because I have divided my money in several aspects. So when I was young, I would spend all my money on booze and going out and having fun, and it would be 400, 500 euro per month. And now I've actually divided that, and going out is actually considerably less. And there's actually more going to games, and sometimes I have a great Steam sale which I spend money on, and sometimes I have this game, for example. So I've cooled down a little bit since the past, but I still like to be active in several aspects of the game that are really worth buying. Because you have to remember, what do you get back? So when I play Alliance Conquest, when I play Siege, when I spend so much time in a game, it becomes a part of you, like a part of your lifestyle. So considering that, I actually reserve amount of money per month for the game. So let's get through everything that would be worth buying or not buying. And first of all, you're gonna need black diamonds. So you actually can click on the black diamonds, and there is a plethora of payment options you can choose from. So let's go for 1000 black diamonds for this example. It's pretty much, you go to bank transfer. Here I go to ideal, recharge. So most of it I will absolutely hide for you. It will be 121 USD. I think they could have done a better job there. They could have just given us the tax. So we pay 100 and they pay the tax. So actually then, for them it costs nothing. So the shop prices will be lower. But for us it will be, we click on 100 euro for 1000 black diamonds. We pay 100 euro for 1000 black diamonds. I think that would be really important. Let's go back. Now then you come back in game and you'll see one beautiful 1000 diamonds recharged, and that's a lot. That's 100 euro. Don't get me wrong. I've paid a lot less for games I played a lot longer. And I've also played a lot more for games I've played a lot less. For example, Project Atropia. That was a real cash economy. I played it a lot. Oh, thank you. So let's get into it. So first things first, the monthly card is by far the most useful thing to buy. Because what do you have? You have every day all these items. And not only that, it's always 90% off, so it actually means it's just the price you get for now. So if I do renew, you see actually what extra reward I get. 1800 diamonds and a lot of this Speedups and some gold and a replenishment purchase, which is basically for the Alliance members, a chest. And every day this. So if you don't have to calculate, they actually show what you get in those 30 days. So that's an enormous amount of goods for just 100 black diamonds. So for 10 euro. And it's worth it, of course. That's absolutely worth it. So let's buy that one. You don't have to show me that again for today. So that's 35 days. So you see it just adds up. And I can claim my daily reward as well. So there you go. Now, since some time, they've added the Westerosi Pass. And that is one amazing one. And they have a Lord's Pass, which is available for everyone. And under that, you'll see the Royal Pass. Now, the Royal Pass is incredibly alluring, but you always have to check, is it worth it? So I'm actually at level 21 right now. So you can buy yourself a boost and get all these. But you'll get these anyway if you buy this one and you just do your mission. So this is actually, you pay 50 extra for something you get anyway, or you pay the 100. So I would advise to go for the 100. If you don't have much time, if you're worried you can't reach the level 60, just go for this one. So I'll buy the 100. and then actually the Royal Pass Season 3. So now I can claim all of these up to level 21. That's a lot. Claim all. And I mainly do it, of course, for these medals, which is the Barrett medal, which is an infantry commander I already have at purple. So I want him gold ASAP. And every Westerosi pass, there is Barrett commander. So there's also the House Reach Spearman medals. So let's quickly check what that is. If you go to the barracks, you also find something called troop appearance. Anyway, and as you can see, I have several at purple already, and I'm currently buying for the House Reach Spearman medal. So here I need 30 more to enhance this one. So I'm gonna make that with the next, very soon with the Westerosi pass and actually on level 25 I'll get another 20, and here I get some more Barretts, and here I'll make it at level 35. I actually can upgrade them, so that's amazing. Then if you look on, and we'll see Barrett here, you see I still need 130 medals, so that's going to be 1 or 2 seasons. That's going to be 2 seasons most likely. So at the end of season 4 I expect to have it. So that's amazing. So these are the things you can buy from the main screen. And actually are worth buying. I have done it without pass. And I actually made to level 60. And you get your primary reward. So let's check what it is at level 60. Oh, these medals as well, but you'll miss the permanent castle exchange. I can't really see it from here, what it gives for buff. It's not because the screen is that weird, but I'm playing on my TV and that's a way lower pixel ratio. So as you can see, you can invest 2000 more, you have 10 gold dragon capacity, you have a motivation limit of 300 more. That is interesting. And you have 10% gold dragon production. So let's see what's in the store, because I have a lot of money. So right off the bat, I'll see something that really allures to me, actually, too, that I really like buying. So this one I never bought. This one goes automatically. Because I think that's a waste of money. Because yes, for the advanced skill raffles, you can upgrade your skills better. But that's about everything. But it goes automatically. So even you're actually paying for something that you can reach free to play if you're just a bit patient. The proof of loyalty is a bit all over the place. The gold dragons pack is really alluring because I always need gold, so I really like it. And if you see here, that's 5 million, that's 6,250,000, and that's it's almost 7 million. And a lot of speed ups. So this one is not bad at all. And then a badge chest. Then you have your lucky pack, which I kind of bought a lot actually, because those research packs, they can have up to 2 days of speed ups. So I'm gonna actually buy one to show you that. I actually really like it. And I'm actually gonna buy 2 because I see it's a limit. Then we have a server transfer pack, which is useful only when you need to transfer. You can buy a transfer as well from the Alliance coin shop, but that's a lot. That's a lot of... If you go to Alliance shop, we're right here. Okay, there you go. 810,000 alliance points. Now, if you're in a leading guild, leading alliance, you actually have a decent chance of pretty fast getting this for alliance coins. So then you don't have to do this. But if you're a smaller guild and you're one of the top players, you're probably gonna end up buying a lot of these. All right. So the equipment badge is, well, it's a very good pack, but it's actually not good for early players. I would focus on research and other stuff, and later, when you're a little bit stronger, then you start working on your badges. The Winter Reserve is very, very decent pack. I bought it a lot when I was low on goods. Now I've built everything. I am using it a lot less, because that is overall boost in your goods, some in diamonds, and actually a decent amount of gold as well. So that's 3 million. Okay. Then we have the commander packs, because right now I see Theon, and every day it switches a bit, and I really want to upgrade Theon, but I see it only gives 10 medals for 50. So if I go to Theon, which is still green, to my major regret, I still need 50. So that's going to be costly for me to upgrade it. And the only commander that's not costly for me to upgrade, I can't see it anymore, was actually Melisandre. Melisandre is the best champion to buy with gold, because it will give a great boost and it's not that expensive. So it does give bowmen, and I'm not really into bowmen, but it does give you also a great construction speed boost for your city as well. So we have Raymond here, which I also like, but it's already getting expensive to upgrade them at this point. Then we have Sinara, which I still have gray, yeah. The rewards next to it are pretty much always the same. So lord leveling is only for early players. I would not advise buying that at all, because you'll get there. You get to level 16. Just nuke another hive and you'll get there. Blessing of the Seven is, yeah, I would actually call it a burner. So what I basically do is when I have some coins left, I burn it on the Blessing of the Packs. But usually I won't go all the ways. These I've never bought. If you want a certain set, go for it. I'm still working on the rookie set myself, which I almost have. And I haven't really bought anything else. It's called the champion set now. I thought it was a rookie set. Well, they changed the name, I think. So I've almost had this one now. I'm working towards it. And after that, I will consider which sets I want. Of course, the research set is the best. Almost there. And that one you can actually freely gather. So if I want to buy the Maester set, I don't think there was any Maester in there right now. No, there's no Maester. So there's Storm Rage. There's Defender, which I actually have the shield from, which is amazing. So this one boosts my infantry as well, as you can see. Infantry defense, training speed, fortification. This one is actually really good. I really like this one. I think this is one of the best sets to get if you're an attacker. A lot of bowman attack though. High defense. And this is more for cavalry, I think. Oh yes. Cavalry infantry actually. And the spearman. It's also spearman infantry. I would like these one as well. So what I need actually is gold. Something I really need. Okay, then you get your limited spending gift, which you just bought instantly, which you sometimes get. And then it actually starts getting more expensive. That makes sense. Then I'll go for another lucky pack. And then they're actually gone. So I was hoping to find a pack with a lot of speed ups, and I can't find it. So I don't have any... Right now I don't have any reason to buy more packs. This one, it could be very good though. But this one, even though it's specifically built on research, is actually a lot worse than the lucky chest one. Because with a lucky chest, for the same money, I can get 2 weeks. And with this one, I can get 30. So 120, 130 hours, something like that. So I actually don't see anything I want right now. So I'm not going to spend any more money on them. Because I'm actually waiting for a speed up pack, a war pack for the next Alliance Conquest. Because I want a lot of speed ups, and I'm so willing to spend a lot of money on buying a batch of speed ups just to get those speed ups when I really need it. For me, as a warrior, it's currently the most important thing to have speed ups. So I got all these, and that was actually something I clicked through right away, and I hope tomorrow I can do it again. When you spend some amount of black diamonds, you always get a bonus which you can fulfill. But I'm only interested in those 30. So let's first start with a stack of 10. I don't like doing stacks because for my feeling it always gives me less. So this gives me pretty garbage actually. So let's use them one by one. There you go. This is just unboxing right here. Well, this is kind of disappointing. It's like they removed the big ones. So, I think they nerfed this. I'm quite sure they nerfed this. I actually got a lot of times that I actually got days from there. I'm actually not getting anything. So, that makes the other research pack a lot better. I have 124. Right there. Or I'm really unlucky or they nerfed the crap out of that. That's okay. So, the legendary chests are actually the worst chests to get. Because I rather have epic chests. Because epic chests often give good items and legendary rarely give anything above rare. That's almost all the time you'll see the grey items. It's something to do with drop chances. It's okay. So I rather have epic chests on anything. That's just way better for me right now. So another good thing of buying packs is of course gaining a lot of diamonds here. At this point I've bought pretty much everything I want with diamonds. So yeah, well, of course I still need some money laundering contracts. Let's upgrade this one at least. So the Iron Bank only goes to level 9, so it's probably a lot less expensive. There you go. Help me. Okay, let's see if I can boost some tech here. Ooh, that's 19 days right there. Now, of course I can rush this like crazy and that's amazing. But now we have to check something. Before I finish it, what is my elite quest? Which is not good, is no research. Upgrading, building and training soldiers. Same for my normal. No, I have to click the right stuff. And this is training soldiers. So the only thing I should be doing right now is training soldiers. And I have only 1 day. So if I do this, which is diamonds, but for in this case, I complete my normal, so I get diamonds back plus a lot of speed ups. So then it's worth doing that. If you don't have anything else. And see all the rewards coming in. Oh. We have elite, normal, normal. So we actually completed 5 quests with that right there. There's a lot of gifts coming in. The annual golden... No. The treasure shop is offering up to 70% off on all rare items. Where is that? Do we have a treasure shop? Is this a treasure shop? Is this called a treasure shop? Oh, hello. We have another tab here. Recommended. So they recommend this to me. Yeah, I don't recommend it to myself. And I hate the set sale. Set sale is gambling. Is the sale thing on? Because since we're gambling anyway. Yes, the event runs for a few days every week. Well, since you're all watching, I might as well. I don't care much for this. It's gambling in my eyes. I don't like to gamble because I can't be sure of things I gamble. But if you're gambling, if you're a gambler, you can buy this pack and you get 20 of these, which is not much actually. Do I want to do this? Can I do this? Because I'm wondering, this is only 20. A legendary costs you 100 to explore. Do I have the money for that? I think I have. No, it's such a waste. Such a waste. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's actually a set sail badge. Okay, and then I will make it. Now, okay, I'll show you. It hurts to do it. Because I don't like to do it. Because I'm never lucky with it. So we have a set sail chests. Now let's open those. Let's see if we get something. Okay, I didn't expect... Oh, that's what I expected. I actually got a speed up from that. That's amazing. Didn't know that. That changed a whole lot of things in my life. Okay, that's interesting. So now we have some set sails. We have 30. So what we have to do, we want to reach the whole thing and hopefully get here on legendary. We have to click legendary, of course. We need to get here then. So let's see how we get there. 1, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we have 100 now. Let's go. Explore the first one. So you have to imagine, every time I buy these, I spent 2,700 diamonds. So that's expensive. So what do you get for that amount? You get a lot of legendary chests, which is... this is so lucky. We get free runs through the legendary. Oh my god, we get free runs here. That's amazing. Now let's see if we... that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Well, we get 500 exploration coins. And with those 500 exploration coins, we can spend them in this shop. And so that's going to be amazing. We're going to do that later. But first we actually made some milestones here, which doesn't give me much. At least gives me something. So, yeah, of course I can't do a whole other round. And the rewards are really low. But I do have 50 more of these. So I get some endurance, which I don't find that interesting. Oh, I got a 24 hours healing speed up. That's a long time ago. And we got some, and then we're actually out again. So now you actually, because this is a tricky part, now you're gonna need another 5, which I don't have, to get there. So if you don't have much self-control, like me, you'll actually go here again and spend your last dimes on this one. Actually, I hate myself right now. So, and that's why I never use it. So this is the first time I actually really commit to that. Because I don't like doing it. No, we'll do this later. But you get a lot of treasure though. Okay, let's go. Garbage. Oh, that's actually nice. No, you have to go down there. So we still have 50. Let's just continue. We have no reason to stop right now. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. What am I missing here? Are you kidding me right now? And we reach the next stage. So at this point it's getting totally out of control. So let's complete this one. Which I'm obviously not. One more. I'm absolutely wasting everything I had. So, okay. So we didn't get any diamond runs, which is a pity, because I would have loved to show that. But we have a lot of these. Now, I can buy these. But I am so confused by this, because you pay 150 for one. For one little medal. I don't get that. That's way too low chances for that. So I'd rather just spend them on gold, actually. Maybe. There's not much gold either. Actually, all garbage, isn't it? I could buy badges and have at least a green one. That's better. Because I can merge that to a green one. Alright. Very well. Okay, this is done. So I'm done here. Yes, yeah, I do want to take the next 50 steps, but that's going to cost me money, so I'm not going to do that. So that is actually not that well spent. That is actually not that well spent. Well, we have a lot of chests, so let's hope for the best. Nope. So at this point, the game becomes a bit gambly. You just try to get stuff, and you really. So I don't care much for the sea thing. I see a lot of people getting amazing stuff, but it's a gamble. And when you start gambling, you just lose a lot of money, of course. Okay, but what we do have... Yeah. I saw some speed ups coming for training, so then I actually might be able to complete my elite. Probably. I'm gonna need to train 2 batches of that. So I probably can finish this one as well, yeah, easily, because as you can see I got a lot more speed ups, but I can't complete it because there's no additional reward on this. Okay, of course this makes sense. Spend a lot of diamonds. Would you like to spend diamonds? Well, would you waste it on the sea thing? Yes, I would. I would absolutely waste it on the sea thing. And that's how they perfectly work under the behavior of the people. Sometimes, and that's so bad that they actually use an overlay to show the rewards. It would be better if they just showed it somewhere under the screen instead of on top of the screen, because you have to click your way through an enormous amount of spammage, which is just free item gains, of course, but to get to click on something else. So I have another 12k. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You so badly want to complete this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 no. No. Explore. 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 I need one more step. Please let me make one more step. So now it just becomes critical because you don't have the diamonds to do so. Funny. Oh, do I? I know I have actually. So that's also when you are actually done building stuff and you don't need the bannerman hall, etc. You don't have much use for your diamonds, so you just spend them on God knows what. I have a beautiful idea right now. If I were to complete my elite. So I also have to do the daily mission. Come. Let's do that. Daily, daily, daily. Look, I reached the 1 million elite infantry. I'm so proud of that. It's absolutely beautiful to see that right there. And then we could do this. That's 2 days and 15 hours. Oh, the grain is so annoying. So 2 days. Really? I didn't make elite, what? Are you kidding me? How much more do I need? 30k. Approx 30k. So then I actually completed all my dailies already, even though haven't done much. Oh, you bastard. So you know I have 1 more day. No. No. Okay. Still nothing? Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Okay, so I need just a few more. Just a few more, like this. Speed up. I'm actually using my real speed ups, which I absolutely hate. For it. There we go, 500 diamonds. So why did I do all this trouble? We have 1 more shot. We have 1 more gambling shot. So we will absolutely take that 1 more shot. No! Oh, this game hates me. So, this is the last time ever I do the Westerosi Navigator. I swear to God. Next week. You spent $5 million on that. Yeah, probably. There you go. So that's basically it. That's how I ruined my life. And then we actually can check out what we did with the batches. Blacksmith. Batch. So I have 9 of these. This means I can combine them. That means I have 3. And that also means if I grab a defense and an attack badge from my gear, I can easily melt these into a stronger one and put them back in my gear. Yes, that's how it works. Okay, I'm still on research. And I think we have exactly what we need here. So this champion armor I use both on defense and offense, and gathering as well. Yeah, I do have, but you have to unequip it first. No, that's not gonna work. So they made a minor mistake because they can't seem to combine something you have with something in inventory. So they don't see that difference. So let's see. Now I can combine you. No, this one. That's beautiful. And also combine this one. So that's why I actually went for the badges, because that's a massive upgrade on my champion armor, as you can see. Yes, I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We won't leave you there naked and afraid. Attach. Attach. Amazing. Okay, so that's done. This one actually has nothing, but I'm not gonna do that because it's just my research gear, so it's not gonna need the badges anyway. Alright. Okay, so the merchant ship also has some packs, which I buy sometimes. Like, this is actually worth it, because I have 110. If I spend 10, just buy those as well. So that's a nice little boost. So that's good. Okay, so we finally at the point where I was waiting for. Elite, come on. Technology, that's good. Normal. Okay, so we're gonna miss the normal. I'm gonna do it for the elite then. Because I'm not gonna keep waiting for nothing. That's just bullshit. Let's go. Okay, then. Now, there's a few things I want to check out. Is this new? I never saw you before in my life. I need troop formations. For that I need training mastery. Just training speed in general. For that I need elite bowman. Are you kidding me? Then we quickly check if there's a buff active. So they will cost me 3 days for each. A protocol officer has arrived. So soon I will have a buff. Let's go. Okay, so this helps a lot. Why? Because I get plus 15% research speed. So that's really important, of course. So let's go advanced military. Plop, plop, plop. That's good. And speed it up. So I'm not going to wait for allies. It's taking way too long. Then it says veteran, but we don't have to do that. We actually have to go only to level 3. So that's amazing. Let's get those going. Oh, there we go. Speed it up. Rush. Because why was this so important to me? Because last Alliance Conquest I was running into a massive problem I don't want to have ever again. So you see they're helping me as fast as they can. I could actually wait for 1 fraction of a second. But the help is just minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're helping me here. 3, 4 helps. Yeah, it's not really worth it. It will slow me down immensely, so I'll just rush this. And I know I have to get level 3 on each. It is a really low amount, and it's actually cost reduction. So if it was build reduction, I would be more interested in it. I did high it up for my infantry because I knew I would need it for my infantry, of course. So we have done this, and then I can finally go to talents. And this one was really important to me because I have several talents I want to save. First off. And if I have 2 at least, I can switch them around all the time. So 2 is important. No, of course it says you need Stupid. So let's see. Training mastery level 3. Let's go for that. That's what you want. So that's actually training speed. So that's really interesting to me. Training speed. Let's kick that one. So I'm slowly running out of speed ups, and I hope I'll make it. It's not having much impact on my, because they're all small research, so it's actually not that expensive. And so that's training mystery, and we still have drill instructor, which is the camp training soldiers. So that's actually the quantity, I assume. So now I'm really running out of stuff. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Just wanna cry right now. Just kidding. Okay, so not happy at all. I need to make this. So I can see the gold, and then I can make an approximate on how much it costs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my last 100 diamonds to actually buy this one. I have no choice. This is important to me. And then we go back to where we were, and which was this one. Because this is so important to reach. I have 19 days, I know that, but... So, now we have 5 days again. There we go. Yeah, are you kidding me? I think we have some diamonds again as well. Yay, Westerosi Navigator. No, just kidding. I'm not going there ever again. We tried and it was horrible. Alright, here they go. Pre-edited army combination. There you go. Yeah, just rush it, rush. Guys, you can speed up better than that. Okay. Well, that's one. I can actually do 2. So that's great. And that cost me 4 days, which is a lot, but still fine. So in order to reach this one, I need level 4 on everything. But I don't think I can do level 4s. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? I used to be not able to do level 4s because I needed a veteran. Oh, I think I don't need veteran for you. So I just need this veteran, which is really cheap. Oh, okay, so it's to get another talent archive wouldn't be that expensive for me. But I would love to finish this one. Just like that. So I'm done with this one as well. So I can freely do this one, but I won't do that. What is this? Equipment archive. Oh, that is also interesting. So I'm gonna focus a little bit on this one. Later we will actually give this one level and this one as well, but not for now because I still have Groundmaster. So what I want to do now is just go straight to the last one of this one, and then I can go to this one afterwards. So as you can see, that's almost 200 days and it cost me 170 gold, which I will have by then. So last but not least, we'll start this one. 55 days, it's not that bad. Let's go. No, I have enough and you know it. You're just lazy. Let's go. There we go. Help me, allies. So we did a lot of research, but it were all small researches. You see my power grown a lot. 3 million since I started this. It cost me 100 euro, of course. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So we're just rushing towards T4 right now. I could, if I wanted, pay enough money, but I don't need to rush anything. Because I also need a few more of this, I think. In production, I also need this maxed out, which is not that expensive. And it's actually pretty easy to do because it will be just 50 days total, maybe. So it will be equivalent to the research I just started it. So actually we have done a lot today and I'm not disappointed because now we can finally go here. Army configuration, I've never done this before. So let's see. My first army will be full infantry. And I actually can't send all infantry, but I think you can go with any troop or not. So what I want to do is actually send Robb Stark then. Like that, and then I'll send about this. And then another one will be a secondary battle. Of course, we can't send you. I don't know if I want a bowman heavy army, but maybe like a small front line and a massive back line. How's that? It's maybe too small of a front line. I don't know. I kind of like it. I just needed one actually. Let's get that. I just needed one. Infant. So okay. Did you actually not save the name? What is this? Infantry plus plus. Confirm. Maybe I have to save here as well. Ah, there we go. Archers. So I don't care for archers, but to send as a secondary attack, why I wanted to have it archers is because of a simple reason. One, if you have a city you want to plunder, but it has a small front line, you devastate the front line first, and then you start actually looting it, which is the best to send archers when you're looting something, because they have the most carry capacity. So we did that. Now we go into talents, where we've never been before, and we have an archive here. We have only one right now, but let's put that on war talents. There you go. Just upgrade this one. Unlock this one. Unlock and max it out. Max this one out as well. Max this one out as well. So every time, in case of emergency, I can quickly switch to my battle talents. And actually maybe save my own life with it. So I have 32. And I'm actually going for the smaller ones then. A bit overall on both cavalry and spearmen. Like that. Alright. So we're gonna save this one. And if I would switch now. Oh, I can load it here. Okay. That's cool. I don't know what's happening right now, but this is not good. It didn't save it. Okay. In battle talents. I'm gonna try it once more. And then I expect it to work, okay? There is a lot of things in this game that just are basic things that need to work properly. Army defense. Army health. Infantry. All right, and let's see. Cavalry. Come on now. Cavalry. I'm not gonna skip this one. I'm actually going for this one. I'm gonna save again. There we go. Okay, now it works. Maybe I had just had to give it a name. That's all fine. So if I would apply it now, it would work. I absolutely believe in that. Very well. Okay, so that's what we did on that one matter. So we're actually pretty much capable of really loading in an army really fast.